Hey guys, so today I am filming a makeup tutorial. The only thing that I did before hopping onto this video was wash my face, brush my teeth, brush my hair, straighten my hair. The rest I want to do on here so you guys could see what goes onto my face before putting on my makeup, because honestly that's the most important part, to make sure that my makeup goes on the way that I want it to and sets super nicely. So the first thing I'm gonna do is it is super important to use toner on your face before you use cream. That rose toner is basically just as good as using a face wash because it takes all the dirt off your face. But you don't necessarily have to use toner with rose water. You could use something like this. This is from Lush. It has rose in it too, actually. It's called the Breath of Fresh Air. Another one that I have is called this Hydrating Toner from PCA. So we have Burt's Bees, Lush, PCA. I like them all. I have no problem with any of them. Lately, I've been using this. I don't like to use the same thing over and over on my hair, on my skin repeatedly, like shampoos, conditioners, cleansers, toners. I think it's good to switch it up. I don't think it's healthy to overdo something. That's why I have varieties and different options that I know work best for me. Today, I'm gonna use this one. I actually need to clip my hair. I have to spray it on because the sprayer kind of broke. And then just go like that. Cleaning all the excess dirt that we miss sometimes, because unless you're washing your face twice or 3 times, there's still gonna be something left on your neck, on your face, all that. I'm super OCD about what goes on my hands and on my face, as in my face cream. So I'm usually washing my hands 3 to 4 times before I apply face cream. No joke, because I end up touching a couple things. I'm just like, these things have germs, these things have germs, and they're all going on my face. I'm good. So I like to use hand sanitizer if I can't wash my hands. Point is, stay clean. Now we're gonna be using face creams. The first one is Hyaluronic Acid Boosting Serum from PCA Skin. This is just a really good cream for hydration, for blending and brightening the blemishes. If you're going out in the daytime, you could follow this with an SPF, and I have an SPF from this brand too. See, I just touched this a bunch of times. I'm not fucking with that. 1 to 2 pumps will do it. Feels nice. Bae just ordered some food. That means I don't have to cook right now. I wasn't planning on cooking either way because I'm busy. Second thing is a collagen hydrator from PCA Skin. Super good for your face. Collagen is something our skin produces. Skincare done. Now if you want to, you can go in with a makeup primer. Right now I don't have a favorite makeup primer. I do have this on deck though. Am I in love with it? I don't know, but it works. Do I use it all the time? No. I don't really like the finish of it because it feels almost sticky, but more product is better than no product because I don't like flaky skin. Right here we have my washed beauty blender. I have to wash this before I do my makeup every time. You know, there's just a bunch of foundation and setting powder in this, so it's important to get this out before using it so that the foundation goes on nice and smoothly, because if there's setting powder on this, it's no good. And second of all, you need to get rid of all the bacteria, or as much as you can. This is my holy grail foundation. When I don't know what to get or don't have time to choose something, I know that I could go to Maybelline Fit Me. This is the matte and poreless one in the color 128. I like the dewy one too, because there's two different kinds, dewy and matte. I take my hand, I put it on my hand. This is honestly my favorite part of doing makeup. The foundation, and then having to blend it with a beauty blender. I couldn't imagine doing it any other way. I've tried many different ways with brushes, with my hands, and I haven't liked any of them. For the first layer, you don't really need to put too much because there's a couple steps that go into doing this. I can literally do this makeup look in 5 minutes. I could do it in the car, on the go, get some on the eyelids. I like to put some on my neck, on my scar. And don't forget, it's super important to blend these parts with your face. Otherwise, for the most part, you will look two different colors because it's nearly impossible to match your face with your neck and the rest of your body unless you're doing body makeup or a little bit of this with the same foundation you use on your face. We're just naturally gonna have different colors on our bodies and our face. So if you're looking for a foundation that's not too expensive and affordable, go with this. I don't recommend people to go out and buy the most expensive makeup products, face products, skincare, all that, because there's really no point. If you know your stuff or do your research, nowadays it's so simple that you could go on TikTok and see other people trying out the products for you. You'll see what you can use, what you could try out, and spend half the money on these things. Celebrities, they come out with these skincare lines because they're looking for other ways to make money. Their products aren't necessarily even the healthiest for your skin. It's important to have a good pH balance in all your products because you don't want something that's too harsh for your skin. Just like you don't want to put really unhealthy things in your body because it'll start showing on your outer appearance and you also won't feel good on the inside. And what you put in is what you get out. All I'm saying is you don't need the most expensive to look the best, and you don't always need designer and all that. It's nice to have when you can afford it, but it's not everything in this world. The key is to learn how to be resourceful with what you can afford, what you have, You don't always need to get the best of the best or what's being promoted as the best of the best, because even though it might be the most talked about, it's not always the best thing for your skin. I've seen a lot of TikTok videos where they're using these pH balance strips to test out the pH balance in these highly promoted skincare products, face washes by Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, I think Hailey Bieber's products. These people that we grew up watching or that we love, and they come out with a new line that they make for us because they want to make more money. And we're super heads on and we just want to go and get it all and grab it all because it looks nice or because everyone's talking about it. But it turns out they're not all the best products for your skin. It's just best to do your research and to find something that's not crazy expensive if you can't afford that right now. Or if you're looking for something that's high-end, do your research about it so you know what you're getting, you know what you're putting on your skin. Another thing with makeup is you're never gonna know until you try, and you're never gonna learn until you mess up a couple times. And growing up, I've tried a lot of different things, a lot of different methods, a lot of different techniques, and I've found what's worked for me. So this is everything that I've picked up over time. And sometimes a makeup tool can break, or you might lose something and you don't have it on deck, and you need to swap one thing out for the other and make it work. You just gotta make it work. Another thing that could happen is you might run out of product. So then you have to blend 2 different products into one. You just have to be very savvy. And the more savvier you become, the more technique you have, and the better you apply your makeup and the better you make it look. Next, I contour. So what I do is I find a foundation or a concealer that's darker, obviously. Right now, I'm pretty sure I'm using this one from Maybelline, but the sticker's gone. Color is Coconut 355, and it's a foundation stick. I go like this, this. This is super essential to my routine because without this, I just don't look as fresh, fun, dewy, and alive. I've tried a beauty blender. I've tried an angled brush like this. I've tried a blending brush. I've tried my hands. So far right now, my favorite has been this foundation blending brush. And what I do is I sweep up, and then I even sweep down like this, kind of just to like fill in the areas. Now, depending on the day, I'm either trying much harder to cover up these tattoos or I'm not. I kind of forgot about that today, and it doesn't matter because I'm not going into a professional setting. And my hair is straightened and parted down the middle. So you can't see my tattoos. When I'm done being pregnant, I'm gonna get them removed. So for those of you who contour, you might use the 3 method. It's basically what I'm doing. Look at how much better I instantly look. I just look like I get sun. I look like I go to the beach much more than I really do. I'm sorry I'm chewing and talking. It's rude. I used to put the bronzer right here until I realized it's probably better to just put it here and then sweep up if I want to and have to. Because if I only focus on this area, you're gonna see a huge divide between the colors and it's not gonna look good. Next, we're gonna take some concealer. Right now I'm using Superstay, also by Maybelline, in the color 15. Now you wanna just take that tiredness away with concealer. I naturally have really bad under eyes because they genetically run on my mom's side of the family. There's nothing I can do about it. A lot of times people are trying to tell me that I look really tired, I need more sleep. No, that's not it. I just have darker pigmentation underneath my eyes, and there's really not much I could do about it other than cover it up with concealer. So I'm doing my steps to the light part of my contouring right now as well too. I hate when sometimes I watch people do makeup and they just don't focus on this part, which is the nose, and they kind of just ignore it, and then you see it's a crease with no foundation or concealer whatsoever. Now let's blend. Right now, since I'm pregnant, I do have to warn you, I don't have to warn you, I'm sure you all could see this, I do have a double chin. She's not cute. She's popping. My face was looking mad skinny before I got pregnant. And now we're growing layers. So kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It's not forever. Imagine if you don't like me and you're on here watching this video trying to learn how to do your makeup just like me. That would literally be crazy. Now what I like to do is take the same brush, take the same bronzer stick, go on my hands and kind of make sure I take the excess off, go back into my forehead, blend the lightness of the concealer with the foundation, with the bronzer. Now my forehead blends in beautifully and perfectly. I could even do this with my cheeks a little, because you don't want such harsh colors, harsh lines, whatever you want to call this. You don't want it to be extremely light, extremely dark, extremely light. You want to make sure it's all blend and beautiful when it's finished. Then go on the nose. Go on the eyelids. You could even go like this one more time. Much better. I kind of forgot to put some lip balm on. That's usually what I do right after I put my creams on. Also, during pregnancy, your lips get super dry. So you constantly have to do this. Also, when you put lip balm on, what you could do is you could wipe it off, so it wipes off with the excess foundation, and you could either leave it like that or put more on. I put more on. Right now I've been digging Blistex and the way it smells. Let me do my eyebrows. What I used to do was do my eyebrows first. But now, kind of like to do the foundation first, get messy with it, and then fill in my eyebrows. If I don't do my eyebrows, I feel like there's no point in doing my makeup. It just doesn't look right. It doesn't look full, it doesn't look finished. Right now I'm using this, I'm pretty sure it's from e.l.f. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it works. So therefore I'm not feeling the need to go and get like an eyebrow liner. I'm using this concealer brush because I broke my eyebrow brush, which was more square shaped and then went down on an angle. I like to take it, wipe the extra off, start with the bottom. Make sure that when your hand is resting on your face, you're not pressing too hard so that it doesn't wipe away your makeup. I like to just start with the bottom and get a defined brow from the bottom, because if you start with the top, you're literally asking for a boxy brow. And then you just work your way up. Also, if you do this after you set your foundation, you really can't clean up your mistakes. I really want to go get my eyebrows laminated, I think it's called, when they just raise them up and they look super nice and natural and long and bougie. I also don't know if I could trust them to make it look that good, because I don't know how they would manage to do that with my eyebrows. Maybe I do have a really good shape to do that with, but it might look funny. Okay, so I could dig this. I feel like my eyebrow on this side is a little bit fuller than this one. So let's get these babies to blend in. I don't usually ever get my eyebrows waxed. I don't like to get them waxed. I've never tried to get them threaded. It's very painful. I'd rather just take this little tool and work my magic. Also, I haven't found an eyebrow lady that I super duper like. I've just always been good at doing my own eyebrows. If I had a concealer brush, an extra one, that wasn't dirty, I would kind of clean up my brows right now, but I don't have one. So maybe I should just take my beauty blender and boom, 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 boom. So we'll do this again. We can set everything. I'll do one more dab. Just to make sure she's light, she's glowing. My go-to setting powder is this one. I'm sure you guys have seen this. A lot of people use it. I like the consistency, the formula, and I like the price of it. So I just take this, I go like this to kind of take the excess off. I like to start with my under eyes. I'm not the type to sit there and let it bake. I just like to blend it in right away. And now we're gonna go above the eye. Super important because the eyelids like to crease. We're gonna go ahead and take some highlighter. It really doesn't matter what highlighter you use. This is just a random one I've had from Essence. I really like the gold color. I'm putting some on my pinky, above my eyebrow, giving my brow a glow. Partially fix this. I broke my powder bronzer, so I just put it in a Ziploc. I'm gonna take this brush for eyeshadow and put some in the creases. Then I'm gonna take this brush, dip it in here. My most essential part, eyeliner. Doesn't matter what you're using, where you get it from. I got this from the beauty supply store, so you're not really gonna be familiar with the brand. Oh my god, I think I just realized I was not recording that. Fudge. What I basically do is I start like this, and then I brush like that, and then sometimes you'll have to do a little bit of blending, but I go like this right here. They say that women in the ancient times, ancient days, used to wear eyeliner to protect their energy. Now we're gonna take a pink eyeshadow or a pink blush. I would use a thinner brush if I had one right now, but I don't. So I'm gonna go like this, squeeze it, dip it in this Very Berry 033 Revlon blush. Take the highlighter, I'm gonna take this brush. I prefer to use a bigger brush than something smaller for the blush, to properly blend it in and not have one circle on your cheek that just looks pink. You dip, shake the excess off, because this is a tricky part of doing blush, but I believe that helps a lot. Lightly tap, tap. It's okay if you go a bit high, because what it does is it gives you a natural tan, natural blush look. And you just blend it in with the rest of your bronzer. Sweep up. Super cute. I love this. I feel it's very important to use a little bit of blush to make sure the bronzer doesn't look too harsh. You could even put some on your nose. So cute. I love this. Blush literally just does the job. And when you have a pink shadow underneath your eye, I think it's just so cute. Now our last step is going to be eyelashes. I don't always have an eyelash curler on deck because I'm usually losing this bottom piece. But right now I do, so let's curl our lashes. I feel like this helps to an extent. I think I'm gonna try a heated lash curler next to give it more of a lifted lash look, because you can only do this so much and it doesn't help that much unless you're doing it before and after you put on your mascara. I will be using these Kiss lashes, So Wispy, Full Bouncy Volume and Curl. I love these. These are super cute, super natural, but it's important to clean these off to make sure you don't have any eyelash glue from before, and to also make sure you don't get an infected or pink eye. So you could take a little bit of hand sanitizer, like just a dab, and then clean it. You gotta be careful, make sure you don't poke your eyes out with this. I'm gonna grab these with this. Boom. We're gonna take my favorite lash glue, which is the black Duo glue. You can never go wrong with this. It's better to use black than white, especially if you want to reuse your lashes, because you will always have a little bit of lash glue left on the eyelashes. You can only clean it off so much. Now sometimes he'll come out like this or come out in funny, funky ways. All you do is just lightly brush it against the top. Let me go up closer so you could really see. I hope this is focusing. Now this is the tricky stuff, especially if you haven't done this 1,000 times. Even to this day, sometimes I can't get an eyelash on perfectly, so I have to take it off, reapply glue on, put it back on. It's very annoying, but you have to be patient. The more practice you have, the better you'll get at it. Eyelashes are always the best, the funnest. They complete your look. I personally don't like not having lashes on. Sometimes I don't put them on though. Now you have to let it dry for at least 10 long seconds. I like to go like this. What happens is when you wait for a little, it will just stick better. Now we're gonna take this on one end and this on the other. Kind of give it its shape when you're holding it like this, and just apply it. Start with one side, then go to the other. Okay, that went on pretty nice and smoothly. Didn't have any issues with it. See, today's a good day. It's a good day when you can put on your lashes without any issue. You want to make sure it's aligned properly, that you tweeze it together also so it doesn't come off. With a tweezer like this, you can just press on top, and you could also go like this and just squeeze them together. Ooh, look at the difference. Now let's do the other lash. See product on here. All right, sometimes you want to make sure not squeezing the glue right above the eyelash, because this can happen. When this happens, no big deal, but just know there's a good chance of it happening. Set the shape, especially if you're reusing lashes and using a very thick, dramatic kind. This is very important to go like this.
Hello.
Hello. You smell delicious. All right, it's been about 10 seconds.
What are you doing?
Does it look like I'm doing? Yeah. He's feeling himself because he's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. I'm having good luck with this. Ooh. I need to go eat like right now. Before I like die. How gorgeous. This completes the look. I'm loving it. This is so cute, so cute. From the lashes to the cute cheeks, everything is perfect. I just love when I look like this. I love it. Ah, it's so cute, so cute. Now let me not forget one more step. This red tinted Blistex tap stick. Delicious. I just love this. The key to this look is also pink, pink, pink. It all just blends in super nicely. And now you can go ahead and do your hair. My hair's already done. Gorgeous. I'm just feeling myself. Also, just know you can't look cute all the time. You can if you try, but you can't wake up looking perfect, and that's okay. Don't be sad and cry about it. Be confident. Get up. Go do something about it. You only live once, so do whatever makes you happy. Do whatever makes you feel beautiful. You rather feel beautiful than be ugly, so invest in yourself. Invest in looking good, or you're gonna be sad. If you don't look good, how can you feel good? Take it from someone who knows. I love you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I hope it helps you beautiful girls and ladies and men who like to do makeup find better ways to do their makeup. I hope this helps you look more beautiful and feel more beautiful. Comment your favorite part of my makeup. Comment your favorite part about this video. Also, let's do a bump update. Bump update. We're 22 weeks and a day today. She's giving hot and pregnant, cute mom vibes. I'm loving it. So this is what I'm eating. This is what my baby got me. Fish, rice, black beans, plantains from La Granja, and then literally all my favorite sauces in the world. Like, these are so good. I can make anything taste good. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.